Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is CrazyZaku, to bring you all the hits and misses here, and let's play Finish Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Now, if you remember last time, we found out that our client, Corda, is the man who hired the killer to be the killer. So our client is not guilty at all. He is responsible for this whole thing. And we might have just gotten a lead onto where Maya is being hidden. So we are about to move right now to the living room, wherever that might be. March 22nd, Ungard Mansion, living room. Maya! Please answer us, Mystic Maya!
We have this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape. Assuming he's still in the area. I can't believe it. That butler?
Ah, fuck, that's the wrong person. I can't believe it. That butler, all this time, he was the killer?
He and Ungard were working together all this time. I'm sure they'd worked out a contingency plan ahead of time.
There be a bear here.
Oh, it's a figurine of a bear. But there are a lot of cuts in it for some reason.
A bear? Isn't that more of a thing for Mr. Corda? Why would something like this be here?
Right, look down. There's a little pet door installed here.
Ah, I'm sure that's for Sue.
Do you think this came through that little door?
This door.
It's locked. Well, I'm pretty used to breaking doors down by now. Let's go, Edgeworth. Oh, my fucking shoulder. There's no one here.
From the looks of this room, I'd say this is Ungard's private lounge.
Look at this, Wright. An antenna for sending and receiving radio signals. And a VCR. Check inside the deck. If there's a tape, it would be an important piece of evidence. If we're lucky, we'll have the moment the crime was committed recorded on it.
I'm sorry, but the tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found.
No.
But there's no mistake that someone used this to record something. It looks like someone took the tape we're looking for and escaped with it.
We've searched all over, but it looks like he got away.
I'm sorry. It looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time.
And now we've lost our only lead.
Don't give up yet. That little girl's looking to you to be your pillar.
Yeah, you're right.
We're close, I can tell. We've already set up checkpoints along every route leading out of this district. Leave the rest to us.
Maya. There is a photo on the ground that was not here before. This looks like a picture of Miss Impacts. With love, Celeste.
Miss Impact? You mean?
Yeah. Mr. Corda's former manager.
Why would a picture of Miss Impact be here in Ungard Mansion?
And why does it say with love? Huh. This might be a clue. What's wrong, Pearls?
Please let me see that picture frame.
Huh? What's so special about the frame?
On the back. There's something written on the back of the frame. Maya. It's Mystic Maya. She left us a message.
What? I thought you'd come. I knew you would. Now listen up. You better get Ungard a guilty sentence, okay? If you keep that creepy slime bag of not guilty. I'll never forgive you. Ever. I'm fine, so you don't need to worry. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Pearly, you're there too, right? Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's gotta watch out for this helpless lunk. That's it for now, Nick. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. That's... No! Mistake Maya!
Right! What's wrong? Why the blank stare?
Oh,
Nothing. We've searched the house, and this is the last room. It looks like he eluded us.
Edgeworth.
Yes?
As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm gonna get. But I'm still short one last thing.
And what is that?
Miss Andrews' psych lock. I could just find out what secret she's holding. Then I think I stand a chance in court tomorrow to blow this case wide open and expose the truth.
I think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center.
Thanks, Edgeworth.
Well,
Let's go, Pearls. It's time to open the last lock. March 22nd, Detention Center. Visitor's room.
good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill.
Miss Andrews, I've come to remove your psych lock.
Psych lock?
I want to know, and you will tell me, your secret.
Fine, go ahead. Try to break me if you can.
Why frame him? Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. Ungard for the murder?
I've already told you countless times, because I thought Matt was the killer.
No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. Ungard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge.
So you're saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt? And that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for.
Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There's something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge.
Take that!
Are you trying to help or hurt Matt with what you're doing?
Huh? What do you mean?
This random haphazard throwing out of evidence you're so fond of doing.
That's not what I was trying to do at all.
Then refrain from doing it anymore.
God damn it. I guess I screwed up big again.
So you are saying I was taking my revenge on Matt, and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for.
Miss Andrews. You know what?
Celeste.
There's only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings and even revenge. And that's Miss Impax's suicide.
What are you trying to say?
Celeste was Juan's manager. I'm sorry.
Celeste was Juan's manager. On top of that, the one who hid her suicide note was also Juan. What does all this have to do with Matt?
You're right. You haven't mentioned him yet. But for you to hate Mr. Ungard, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impax and her suicide.
Can you explain to me this relation between Celeste and Matt?
Alright, now we present the photo.
Take that!
this. This is a photo of Miss Impact's, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away, though.
What?
With love, Celeste. This is Miss Impact's handwriting, isn't it?
Where did you find this? No, that's all right. It was a rhetorical question.
Yeah, it is. I found this in Mr. Wingard's mansion.
And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed.
Yeah, we fixed our fuck up.
Celeste. She was supposed to get married to Juan.
Yes, but I heard that didn't work out.
Because Mr. Corder didn't want her to get married to her anymore, right?
Yes. Because of Matt.
Because of Mr. Ungod? What do you mean?
I think I can see where this is going.
Celeste. She was Matt's manager a long time ago. She was the happiest woman in the world at the time. I was working part-time back then. I often saw the two of them together.
So that's why. With love, Celeste is written on the frame of that picture.
They were a couple.
They were a couple, weren't they?
It wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used. Toyed with until she was thrown away.
That's so horrible.
Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is. A scandal would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste, in her kindness, moved over to Worldwide Studios. And that is where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him. Even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan were such a good match that they were even planning to get married. And then it was suddenly called off. On the night Juan called their marriage off, Celeste, she killed herself. And that's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself. I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called the wedding off, right? Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste.
I see. So that's what happened.
But why did Mr. Corder have to call off the wedding? I don't understand at all.
It was probably because of his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always Phil's rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan. He was aiming for her when it would hurt Juan the most.
Poor Miss Impacts!
I'm saying impacts when it's impacts.
That wasn't the end of it. That day, I'm almost certain that Celeste left a suicide note behind. And in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds. And so, she would never again be hurt by Matt. She chose to die. Then, when Juan discovered her body, he hid her note.
But why would he do that?
It's simple. Juan realized the note was a powerful weapon against Matt, and would be especially damaged to his refreshing like a spring breeze image. In any case, with his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge.
Revenge? There's that word again.
Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note. At the time, that would cause Matt the most damage, of course.
And that was at the press conference after the stage show.
I know all about it because I heard it from Juan. It was so I could find out all about this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. They're quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Even Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game. That night when I found Juan's body, it was only natural that I thought the murderer was Matt. Those two were always spying on one another after all. As for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. was gonna burn it, and I'd even brought a lighter. But I couldn't find the suicide note. And that's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was gonna bring them my own kind of cruel revenge. Celeste was killed by these two monsters. So when I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. And that's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright, even knowing all this, are you still gonna help that man? I'm a lawyer. I see. What a foul profession. Thank you very much for your time and for talking with me. It was no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyway. I can't sleep either. Not with my situation. Or with what I know now. Alright guys, we're gonna save our progress here. And we're gonna start the trial next week. And I hope you guys will join me for that. In the meantime, folks, you want to catch these episodes live and in living color? I know you do. That's why you want to check out the Twitch channel every Saturday, 4 to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard. Sometimes we end it early, sometimes we go late. It all depends on the games. Twitch.tv/TCWCrazyZaku every Saturday. Please join me there. I would love to see you in the comments section and just talk with y'all. You know, live during these things. That way, plus you're not 2 weeks late. I film these 2 weeks in advance. I want to see you there. My name's TCWCrazyZaku. I brought you all the hits and misses here, and let's play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. Please share this video with your friends, your family, your loved ones, your enemies, and everyone in between. Drop a DDT on that like button and cover it for the 3. Smack that subscribe button like it owes you some money. Tingle that bell wherever it happens to be to stay up to date with all of our adventures here in and out of the courtroom. And I will see you guys later. Later.